Dear students, this is revision class for BCom 6th semester. Subject Principles and Practice of Auditing. The chapter content like this: Introduction, Meaning and Definition, Objectives of Auditing, Advantages and Limitations of Auditing, Classification of audit. Under that, statutory, government and continuous auditing. The last heading in the chapter content: annual audit and audit program. Under that, we need to discuss audit notebook and audit working papers. Introduction. The auditing is the legal requirement. Its aim is avoid the fraud and mistakes in the financial report, which is to be submitted in front of the stakeholders like investor, government and the public. Dear students, you already well known that the audit program is a legal activity whereby the government and stakeholders and other institutions like lenders, means banking institutions, always expect the legal financial statement to keep their relationship with the organization. Auditing always starts after finishing the accounting system in the year ending. So that's why the origin of auditing can be traced to Italy. Around the year 1494, Luca Paciolo introduced the double entry system of bookkeeping and described the duties and responsibilities of an auditor. We can answer why the auditing and to whom the auditing with the help of below participants. For the investor, means or the owner of the organization. For the lender, means or the banks and financial institutions, one who give financial assistance to the organization. And the last one, for the government. The government is one who seeks faith in for the public. Faith in the sense means whichever the documentary evidences are submitted to the government by the organizations, those are the certificates should be faith, and those certificates are always meant for public to better utilization to grow up in their life with the relationship of someone organization in the form of investment or in the form of supply of goods and services like that. Meaning and definition. Definition: auditing is a systematic and independent examination of data, statements, records, operations and performances of an enterprise for a stated purpose. In any auditing situation, the auditor perceives and recognizes the propositions before him for examination, collects evidence, evaluates the same, and on this basis formulates his judgment, which is communicated through his audit report. This definition is derived from the Chartered Accountant of India. The dear friend, he says that auditing is a systematic. You already well known that there is a process, okay, with along with the planning what the first and what the next and what the last. That is called as systematic. So first, middle, last always have an interlink. For example, the sales entry is in respect to the cash, credit, and the book entries and the cash received and deposited to the bank. This is called as the procedure. The audit also should be go through like systematic and independent. Independent in the sense means the auditor have their own rules and regulations for make audit. Okay, right. Is always take his own decision as per the principles of auditing, not always dependent to the organization where the auditor do the auditing work. Independent examination of data. Okay, data means which is already provided by the organization in respect to the business, and statements means you already well known that financial report statements, balance sheet, and the accounting statements, and again records, operations, and performances of an enterprise for a stated purpose. Stated purpose means whether it is in a business mode organization, service mode organization, whether it is a financial institutions or it may be in the non-financial institutions. Like that, the auditor will see the position of the organization and state the purpose. As per the purpose, they will go and do the audit. In any auditing situation, the auditor perceives and recognizes the propositions before him for examination. So, dear friend, I already explained you in the classroom. Okay, the auditor always having a knowledge. Okay, what they can do for the organization in their auditing program, and they perceives principles, practices for the organizations. Okay, based on their nature, their scope of activity, collects evidence from the organization and make it evaluations the same and with the documentary which is acknowledged for the activity. Okay, right. Again, this is also same. Okay, I derived the one the definition from Bottle Boy. Okay, please read it and get it. Okay, these are the again one more definitions. All the definitions are explaining the same purpose, same characteristics, and the same theme, but in a different words. Please read it to copy and practice and produce at the time of examination. Dear friends, we already know that audit always begins after ending the accounting. Okay, right. So this is okay the bookkeeping. Bookkeeping means the bookkeeper records day to day in transaction and the books of accounts in a systematic manner. Bookkeeping includes journalizing, means from the day entries to journal entry, and after the journal entry we need to post the journal entries to the ledger, that is called as a posting to ledger, and after the ledger we have to make a totaling of each ledger, means each accounts of the ledger, and create balancing of ledger accounts. Then the accounting concept will be starts. Then accountancy. The job of accountancy begins where bookkeeping ends and includes the following: rectification of errors. Yes, the first we identify the errors in the day entry or in the journalizing or in the posting of those journaling into the particular ledger or particular accounts, and then we will prepare the balance, that is called as a trial balance. Later on we prepare the financial statements, that is called as manufacturing account, trading account, and profit and loss account, and then profit and loss appropriation later on balance sheet. Okay dear friends, so in the next video I will discuss about the objectives of auditing. Thank you.